Hello, and welcome to Bird's Broadcast. Tonight, I'm happy to bring to you two tales written by two fantastic authors. For our first, we join a rather sleepy individual who awakens to a very thick fog outside his window. How curious. And our second story for the evening, we get to celebrate with a son and his dad as a family member returns. So sit back, relax, gather around your speakers, and allow me to present to you our stories for the evening. Fog, written by BurntSchidt. And hey, isn't that your brother? Written by Whatchooooo. Please like and subscribe, and as always, the links are in the description. I woke to grey outside my window, a fog so thick that when I opened my window to take a look, my entire bedroom became shrouded in it, and I couldn't see but 1 foot in front of me. I went to shut the window to let it disperse through the vents until it had fully dissipated, until I heard a noise downstairs, the sound of multiple voices, the plates clanging. I crept downstairs and was met with collective screams, an entire different family sitting at my table having breakfast. The man had a handlebar mustache and a rimmed hat with suspenders, brown denim pants tucked into knee-high boots. The woman in a long blue round gown, and the child in a white one with a bow in her hair, like they wore in the 19th century. The man jumped to his feet and pushed his wife and daughter behind him. "Who goes there?" he yelled out. Whoa, who are you? Where's my wife?" His wife went into her handbag and pulled out an old-fashioned 6-shooter and handed it to him as he aimed and cocked it. "Get out of my house now! I swear I'll shoot you where you stand!" Wait! Listen! I live in this house! I went to bed last night with my wife, and now she's not here. Only you are. Where is she?" "You stay right where you are. The sheriff will deal with you." The fog began to flow down the staircase into the living room and the kitchen like smoke, as the wife opened the door and ran out of the house into the deepening mist. "Blue send you? Come here to finish a job on me, huh? For stealing that old hog of his?" The fog inside grew thicker and denser, and in almost no time encumbered the entire house to the point where the family disappeared inside of it. I didn't move. I just waited as the voices began to drown out, like they were sinking into an underwater grave. I couldn't say how much time had passed, but eventually the fog disseminated and then slowly disappeared as sunlight began to pour through the windows. As the fog rolled over us and out of the house, my wife appeared from it, seated at the table, casually drinking coffee. "Hey, what's wrong? You okay?" she asked concerned. I don't know, is there someone else here?" She looked confused. "What are you talking about?" "Nothing. Never mind. Bad dream." "That was a hell of a fog, though," she laughed. The only thing I could muster was, yes it was. Well, I imagine our sleepy protagonist hasn't the foggiest about what just transpired. Though, perhaps it's best not to dwell on it. Just remember, do not open your window to such a thick fog, and I trust you should be fine. Oh, would you look at the time? Seems it's time for our commercial break. Today's video is brought to you by Ambient Animals.
You've heard of white noise, you've listened to lo-fi and ambience while studying, but these days we find something more is needed. So allow us to bring you relaxing ambient animal sounds. We have dogs, cats, frogs, chickens. We can provide you with animals of all shapes and sounds. Just listen to this satisfied customer.
"Hi, I just got my chicken Jeffrey, and I love how relaxed I am now. I mean, I can. What I'm trying to say." "Oh, shut up, Jeffrey. I'm trying to record. I swear I'll cook you."
As you can see, our animals are now multi-purpose. Relax to their sounds, then relax to a dinner. So come on down to Ambient Animals and pick out your very own. Cooking utensils not included.
Oh, mayhaps some new ambient noises would do me some good. Changed up from my normal screams from beyond the void. Dear listeners, do please try them out. Don't be chicken. So now it is time for our final tale of the evening. Hey, isn't that your brother? One day while it was raining, me and my dad were watching TV. I lived out of town and my dad has Alzheimer's, so I have to come over a lot to help, and I usually stay for the night. It was late, probably 11:30. We were watching an old western movie called Stagecoach. Hey, isn't that your brother? My dad asked, even though my brother had died a year ago in a car accident. Dad? He died a year ago. Well then, who's that? He said. He pointed to a window where now a silhouette stood. I got up and turned on the porch lights. Nothing was there. That's weird, I thought, so I sat back down and continued watching the movie when I heard the doorknob shaking. Then I heard the door creak open.
Can't hear me.